Hey everyone! Yep, back early this time with more Joe stuff. Last time we covered the Retro Collection, but this time we're going to cover the Super 7 reaction figure line for this brand. I went to Target and picked up two of them for this, Duke and Storm Shadow. Initially I did it because I had the vintage versions to compare them with, but you'll see why we don't with the latter one in a bit. Let's start with Duke. He comes with a gun that a gun aficionado friend of mine by the name of Random Pool Guy surmises may be an artistic take on a Stoner 63, and he comes with nothing else. Okay. His articulation allows him to move his head and arms 360, and his legs come up to 90 degrees. And that's it. I know you're not seeing any stop motion or anything here because it's a 5 POA figure. If anybody you're close to my age on this thing, you should know what this is and what it does. It does nothing special. While this Duke is a good representation of the cartoon version, be careful with the paint, because just moving the head caused the neck paint to rub off completely on this side here. And due to the type of paint used, it's a very chalky feeling. So what do I think? Well, let's compare him to the vintage first. The vintage Duke comes with a helmet, a backpack, a gun that's either an MP5 or a grease gun, and a pair of binoculars. He has 13 points of articulation compared to the Super 7 figure's 5. If you need to see what type of articulation that is, check out the last review where I do a full in-depth on it. Now what do I think? I think Super 7's reaction figures are a joke to begin with, but an even bigger one when it comes to the Joes. Let me explain why. Firstly, the main claim people make when they purchase this line is that it's in scale with the vintage Star Wars line. The problem is the vintage Joe line already is, as you can see here. Secondly, the price for these is around $18 each. So you're paying $18 for something genuinely inferior to the 35-plus-year-old toy line it comes from. And the cherry on top of this is that the Retro Collection just started and they're $20 each. So for $2 more, you get more accessories and a better overall figure. And these don't even integrate well with the vintage Joe vehicles. They look awkward sitting in them, with no waist or knee articulation to make them sit in better. So no, I do not recommend these, especially after what happened to Storm Shadow.
Storm Shadow, you cur. I've been looking to cut you down for quite some time now. Defend yourself.
But I can barely move. I have no way to defend myself.
I fail to see how that's my problem.
What? You are a samurai. Have you no honor?
Honor? Firstly, you're a ninja. You talking about honor is comedic at best. And secondly, I beat a man to death with his own sign when I was 13 because he let his guard down. This suits me just fine.
But enough of my thoughts. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments below. Next time, though, we're going to be covering something that will be a bit of a party. Special thanks to my patrons. If you'd like to support me, feel free to follow the links in the description. Hope you enjoyed the review. I know it was short, so take care.